just a static electricity. It's us moving to the sound. Your lips are all I need.
What's up guys, Sin here and welcome back to another video. Today I have some sad Fortnite Android news for you guys. Now before we get started in today's video, make sure you guys drop a like in today's video if you guys would like to see more videos like this. I have videos coming soon about the Fortnite Chinese website and how it's actually not for Fortnite on Android that you think it is, where you can actually control your character and stuff like that. And by the way guys, like the Fortnite Android release coming in China that's being mentioned in this Chinese website, trust me guys, it is a Fortnite wiki coming to Android devices. So if you'd like to know more about this topic, subscribe now and don't forget to click on that notification bell so that you guys don't miss a video on this channel. And also let me know in the comments below, do you guys want to see more Fortnite Android videos? Because I have a few Fortnite Android videos coming up, but like I'm kind of getting sick of it because I mean it's been one heck of I think 3 to 4 months talking about Fortnite on Android, and I was actually trying to record this video multiple times already, and gosh, the recording before this one, I've said Fortnite on Android so many times, I was about to lose it. So that's why I started to redo this video, which is this one. And this video actually has less Fortnite on Android on it. Like there's less Fortnite Android terms basically. If you guys have any questions about Fortnite on Android, join my Discord server if you want an answer right away, because the chances of me answering your question is higher than me answering your questions in the comment section down below, because we all know all YouTube comment sections are a fat mess. But anyways, with that being said, so you guys know the July 24 Fortnite Android release date. Well, it's not for Fortnite on Android. That release date is for the PC version of Fortnite coming out in China. Now, I'll give props to some of you guys who are actually smart enough to know about this. So, to those people who are actually subscribed to my channel, a few days ago, I uploaded a video about the July 24 release trailer and Epic Games confirming the July 24 release and how it's for the PC version of Fortnite coming out in China. Now, don't get me wrong, guys, when I first uploaded the July 24 release trailer, it first had Android on the title. Now, if you guys check back on the video, it's obviously different now because I actually changed the title a day later when I found out that the July 24 release is actually not for Android, but for the PC version of Fortnite. Now, I don't blame other YouTubers who actually also thought it was for Fortnite on Android. I mean, heck, if you guys want to believe it's still for Fortnite on Android, go right ahead. But I'm telling you guys right now, the Fortnite version coming out this July 24 is for the PC version of Fortnite coming out in China, not here in North America, Europe, or whatever part of the world you guys live in, because obviously it's already available in all platforms except for Android. And that is the reason why people thought the July 24 release was actually for the Android version of Fortnite, because again, you know, PC already has Fortnite, including all of the consoles like Xbox One, PS4, the Nintendo Switch, and even one of the mobile platforms, which is iOS. So literally the only platform that doesn't have Fortnite is the Android devices, which is why no wonder when Tencent Games tweeted out the picture of a big 24 and a message saying that Fortnite is coming very, very soon this July 24, a lot of people thought it's for Android devices. So guys, if for whatever reason you guys saw a different YouTuber's video talking about the July 24 release and how it's for the Fortnite Android version, and you just found out now that it's actually not for Android, please do not hate on them, guys. No one is at fault here. It was all due to miscommunication. You know, Tencent Games, they are a Chinese company. They will obviously try to interact with their Chinese community. I mean, if China's laws aren't as strict as they are today, maybe Epic Games is the one talking about this information. But since 1/3 of the world's population is located in China and China's laws are just super strict, a different company besides Epic Games that's actually located in China are gonna have to announce this important information. So when Tencent Games tweeted this out, they weren't thinking of us that's outside of China. They're just thinking of the people inside of China who probably doesn't have Fortnite yet, because I don't know if you guys know this, but China does not have a Google Play Store, and I'm pretty sure a Steam as well. I don't know about Steam, but they don't have a Google Play Store and stuff like that. So this is why, in my own opinion, the big question is, to you guys living outside of China, why do you care about Fortnite Android news that is not about us? Like, it doesn't mean that since Fortnite is probably gonna come out in China for Android devices, that means it's also gonna come out for us who's living in other countries besides China, like here in North America, South America, Europe, etc., etc. You guys get the point. Like what I mentioned earlier, because of China's strict laws and stuff like that, if companies want to expand their game even more, they're gonna have to have two different versions of their current game. For example, PUBG. There's an English version of PUBG. Now, we all know if you go to the settings of PUBG, you can literally change the language from English to Chinese, but like I mentioned, due to China's laws, there's a dedicated Chinese version of PUBG because of the strict laws that China has. Now, I'd like to fill you guys in some of China's laws, but unfortunately, I don't live in China, so I don't know any of those laws, so that's why I can't talk about any of them. But if you guys want to, feel free to do your own research. But today's video is not about China's laws, it's about Fortnite on Android and how it's not coming out this July 24 for Android devices in other countries. And even if it was to come out for Android, like what other YouTubers have claimed, if you guys are actually smart enough, and I know some of you guys are, you guys can easily tell from this website, literally just by guessing. Look at this. Do you guys see a hint of Fortnite Android with gameplay, like actual footage or screenshot of Fortnite Android gameplay? No, this Chinese website, which other YouTubers are claiming the official Fortnite Android website where you can play the Battle Royale version of Fortnite on Android, where you can actually, you know, move your character around, shoot people and stuff like that. Like, I don't see any of that anywhere on this page. All I see is some information about a few weapons in Fortnite, as well as a dedicated tab for a few Fortnite videos. Now, you guys might be wondering, well, Sin, why is there a dedicated tab for Fortnite videos and a tab that talks about the different items in Fortnite? Well, I don't know, maybe because in China, people can't easily make websites and post stuff on there, because I'm pretty sure the Chinese government has like where they get to monitor people's actions, and basically, I'm pretty sure it's against the law to talk about the Chinese government, especially if you live in China. I don't know if there's like a death penalty on that, and I don't want to talk about it because again, I don't know anything about China's laws, but you guys get the point of, you know, China, they don't want their people talking bad about them. Because, I mean, what country would, right? And if we're talking about the government here, like, holy cow, guys, that's a whole different topic. I'm pretty sure no one that is part of the Chinese government would like to have their name shamed on. So yeah, basically, the so-called Fortnite Android website, to me, this website, what it's doing is that it's just promoting the future Fortnite Android wiki or Fortnite wiki coming to Android devices because, again, like I said earlier, maybe there's some type of strict law in China where people can't easily make websites like we can here in North America. So yeah, you guys tell me, do you guys think that Fortnite is actually going to be coming out on Android devices for places like here in North America, South America, Europe, etc.? Like, do you guys think it's actually going to get released? Because in my opinion, I know Tencent Games is the parent organization for Epic Games, but if you guys have been following Epic Games updates on Fortnite coming to Android devices, like there's even a page on this, by the way. If you go to the Fortnite website, there's a state of mobile page, and on that page, there's a dedicated section talking about Fortnite on Android, and Epic Games said it themselves that if they have more information about Fortnite on Android, you will hear it from them first. Like, I know that Tencent Games is the parent organization for Epic Games, but Tencent Games is a Chinese company. They specialize, or they specifically focus on just China, and that's why if you guys followed their Twitter page before it actually got suspended because of, again, the miscommunication. A lot of people got salty, so they flagged a Twitter page, even though it's kind of, again, not Tencent's fault because all they're doing was doing their job, and they never expected other people from other countries to actually focus in the Fortnite PC release in China. Okay, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here, but anyways, you guys would know that the Tencent Games Twitter page, they also focus in other games, other American games that are going to be releasing in China, but in a Chinese version. Again, we can always just go to the settings and change the language, but like I've been saying multiple times in this video, due to a few laws in China, my biggest guess is that there's like a group of people in China. I don't know what type of job this would be, but there's like a group that monitors the game, and any rude thing talking about China will obviously be removed because, again, that's against China's laws and stuff like that. So anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Again, hating on me or any other YouTuber just because we got the wrong idea. And I mean, come on, guys, you guys also got the wrong idea, and even I did. Like, I fell for it too. Like, at first I thought this was for Fortnite on Android because it's literally the only platform that doesn't have Fortnite. Like, why Android out of all things? But yeah, like I was saying, don't send hate to anyone. At the end of the day, even though it was kind of Tencent Games' fault for not thinking outside of the box and realizing that a simple tweet can mean so many things, doesn't mean anyone should get hate for it. And I wish Epic Games will actually just start being upfront about this instead of beating around the bush and just keep leaking a tiny bit of info. Like, if they actually release an official release date, I'm pretty sure everyone around the world would just be happy, and there's no more need for people assuming possible release dates for Fortnite on Android. Like, first of all, we got May 16th through May 18th, then the 1st of June, then I think June 15th, I'm not really sure because I forgot, but then we got July 1st, and then now July 24th, and this is just a crazy mess. Like, Epic Games, if you are watching this, please announce a release date. We all know that what if you guys make a mistake and you can't make it up to the release date? I mean, I know people will get mad, but I have faith in humanity, and I know for a fact that some people are forgiving enough. So just please announce a release date to get rid of this madness. Anyways, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.